Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Ring Chronicles, and today we have a couple of open gear ratchets we want to take a look at. Okay, before I start, remember to, if you appreciate this kind of stuff, to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. That would really be nice. Okay, the smaller 3/8 drive open gear is a PNC 3209 USA. It's a handle, narrowed handle. There's the pawl, swinging pawl. There's the pawl pin. Here's a cover that goes around the head that kind of protects the gear, keeps it clean, or as clean as possible. But a lot of times you see these, you find these and the cover, it won't have a cover, or the cover will be missing. But today we're going to try to take the cover off. And here is another, this one is 1/2-inch drive. This is a Thorsen 77 USA. Narrowed handle, nice knurling on there. Has a two teeth pawl there, swinging pawl. You can see it pivots on this pin, and there's a ball bearing that switches it and keeps it in place, and in here there's a spring underneath the ball bearing. A lot of these are like pressed to fit. You can't take them really apart, or you can't take them totally apart. But let's try to take off this cover so you can see the gear better. But before you do this, I wouldn't suggest you taking this off, because it's a real pain in the butt to get back on. If you intend just to take it off and leave it off, okay, fine. Even taking it off is kind of a little bit hard, but to get this back on, it's gonna take a lot of patience. Okay. What I usually do is I put a pick under here, a thicker pick, and then I pry it out, but it's under a lot of spring tension, this thing, this cover. So I would be real careful trying to take it out. Make sure you wear your safety glasses when you try this. Okay. Yep. And here's the cover. Like I said, it's under a lot of spring tension. You can hardly move this. But somehow you're gonna have to, if you want to put this back, you're gonna have to stretch this out enough to where it's gonna fit over this again. And believe me, it's kind of awkward. Okay, here's the gear. This is 30 teeth. Like I said, this is pressed to fit. Somehow they pressed this in here. I'm not sure how they did it. I tried to look in through the edges here to see if there's a ring or something. I couldn't see a ring there. But over here, for the pawl, I did see a ring. Let me see if I can show you. Or was it this side? Okay. I don't know if you can make that out. There's enough light, but if you look in here on that edge, on the pin that holds the pawl, if you look in there, you're gonna see a small snap ring. Let me try to focus in on this. See if you can see it a little bit better. You see there's a ring in there? I push the pin up and down. Yeah, somehow they put this in there to where the ring snaps in place, and I doubt you'll find the tool thin enough to fit in there to get that ring out. If you're inclined to take something like this apart and to take off the gear head, I don't know what you would need for that. Let me zoom back out. Okay, well, that's it for that one. This one's a little bit different. This one, you can see it's held by a snap ring here on the anvil. See, it has a lip there, and here's the snap ring. Okay, let's take this cover off. See where that went. All right. Well, here's the cover. Like I said, it's under a good amount of spring tension, so. And here's the gear. I think this gear has 28 teeth. Okay, so let's take out this ring so we can get this anvil out. What I do is I take a couple of screwdrivers and I just yeah, it's just a regular snap ring holding it. Okay, now I push out on the gear, and this is what we have. This is the gear, and the anvil just fits in there like that. And this, like the other one, it has a little tiny ring holding the pawl there, so I don't think, if there's a way of getting that out and any of you guys know how to do it, please drop me a line, but I very much doubt you'll be able to get this out, that little ring in there. Especially this one's even smaller than the 1/2 inch. Okay, we'll put this back together. You just put your gear back there, back in, and you just drop your anvil. You take your You take your little snap ring and you push it in like that. Okay, I'm not gonna put these on camera. It's gonna take me a long time to get these on. So I'll just leave them off for now. But just another warning again, if you take these off, you're gonna have a real hard time putting these back on. Alright, that's my breakdown of the Thorsen and P and C open gear ratchets. Alright, so long.